What is... I'm hearing little jingle bells whenever I walk. What? See, there it is. Oh, you know what that is? Oh, that's a neat little touch. I actually bought those new boots in the volcano from that like level 5 dwarf. More on that in a second. But they're like jester shoes with jingle bells on the toes. And so now whenever I walk around, it makes a little jingling sound. It's very slight. I might have to turn the volume up for that. But that is such a cool little touch. Okay, I'm getting distracted by all kinds of things here today. Hello, kitten. Good morning. Let's keep working on the friendship for you. Hi. Appreciate y'all coming with me here today. We have a couple of things we need to do today. Number one, it's midwinter, which means it's day 2 of the night market. And lately I've been buying my seeds for the entire year during the night market. So we're gonna go to the island today. There's a few things that I need to get knocked out, but I want to try to make it back in enough time to get my summer seeds, because I bought all my fall seeds yesterday. So hopefully it won't be too boring of a shopping trip. That's everything. That's everything I need to do. My cheese is still... Oh, I need to check on my cows. My cheese is still cheesing. My wine is still wining. Let's check up on all of my animals. Big change here. I sold my cows. Now I'm just goats and a pig up here on Firmlington Farm. And no sooner did I sell my goats than 2 of the goats immediately got pregnant and gave birth. So I'm once again maxed out on animals. And hopefully this means that I should be maxed out on Gold Star goat cheese before too long, so I can maximize my revenue. There we go. Do your thing, cheese press. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, cool. That's all my chores. It's 9 a.m. Let's go see Willie. I could use a ride. So I did a thing. In between episodes, again, I've been playing the butt off of this game, and I made it all the way through the volcano mines on the island. I didn't intend to do that off camera. I really wanted to do that off camera so we could share the experience of getting to the end together, but I wanted to see just how far I could get, and it turns out there's only 10 levels in that mine. So after the 9th or 10th level, something like that, I made it to the end. Now, if you've never seen the end, I will go ahead and show you today because there's something cool there. But in the meantime, I've done a few other things too. I've done some more walnut shopping, and it turns out you get a lot of walnuts just from going through the caves. Either from killing mobs or from breaking open, like barrels and stuff. So my total amount of walnuts right now is 35. So I've gotten a lot in the meantime. So we can go ahead and fix up the sleep hut right now. 20 walnuts, repair sleep hut. All right, my loyal band of murderous parrots, get to it. Let's see what we wind up with here. I'm genuinely curious. Oh my God, okay. Nobody tell Robin, but these parrots work a lot faster than she does. What more do you want? 5 walnuts, deliver mail! Oh, okay, so we can have mail delivered here. So I can just live on the island if I wanted to now. I can build a little delivery box too. So that would be helpful. That's something else I want to do. My trees are coming along just fine. While I was going through the caves, I picked up 10 dragon teeth. So I have 1 more ingredient to build the warp pillar. All I need now are 10 bananas. And these trees have just got to grow a little bit faster. And once they're done growing, then I can get my warp pillar and I won't have to rely on Willie so much. The other thing I want to do is, you can see here, I brought some seeds and some sprinklers with me. I want to go ahead and start planting some seeds and just see how well they grow here on the island. I don't have enough pineapples for 1 round of everything, or for 1 sprinkler's worth, but I can mix pineapples and star fruit and just kind of see what happens there. So hang on 1 second while I get a row hoed out, and then I'll get everything up and running here. Okay, sprinkler, you go here. Hi-oh. All right, let's water you guys down. I have something else in my inventory you'll notice, and it's a surprise tool that's going to help us here in just a little bit, but let's get this fixed up first. Okay, crops down. It's behaving like it does normally on my farm, so far so good. All right, let's pop into the sleep hut real quick. I'm very curious to see what this is about. Yo, this is huge. Look at this. I have my little kitchen area. Is this a stove I can cook on? It sure is. I have a sink, which I recently learned you can refill your watering can at. That's a nice little touch. I've got like a little media room here. This is my bedroom with my wild island bed. Hey, this is great. I wonder if you can build a barn out here and just relocate all my cows. I don't want to live in the stinking valley anymore. Why live there when you can live in paradise? Shoot. All right, I will have to take advantage of this at some point, but there's still more discovery to do. All right, we have this chill little guy who's popping in and out of holes. I made some plant pots, and I'm gonna block off these holes here because he's too fast for me to reach with my sword. I don't think murderer is the answer. Oh, by the way, I got a badass new sword in the case too. I killed one of those like blarg looking things, and it gave me this dragon tooth falchion or whatever it is, dragon tooth cutlass. It's stronger than the galaxy sword, it's just not as fast, and you get more crit. So it is a superior weapon in my opinion. All right, little guy.
You ain't got nowhere to run to, so let's see what you got.
Ah, there it is. I gotcha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that was immensely satisfying. I knew that would work. All right, good deal. All right, flower pots, I don't really need you anymore, so I can just toss you, I guess. I'll take you back home. Maybe I'll plant something with you. You never know. Okay, cool. Sleep hut done. What else to spend the money on? I guess we have that parrot fast travel system on the island here. One of those is right up north. Let's go ahead and get that up and running. Why not? Rock 10 Walnuts Parrot Express. Nope. Parrots, go! It really didn't look like it needed to be fixed up all that much to begin with. Just 2 parrots landed on it. Okay. Where can you take me? Volcano, dig site, jungle, docks. Yeah, it's just fast travel around the island, just like I thought. Let's go to the jungle. It literally fly me around. That's so great. Thank you. And you know, I noticed that this little altar here, it has bananas on it. I didn't notice that the first time around. But I wonder if I somehow bring 5 bananas here and put them on the altar if something happens. Worth looking into. What I haven't done is checked on the bird boy in a little while. Oh, wait. Do I get a cutscene? Cutscene time. All right, everyone shut up and watch. That's descending the ladder with some style. I have to get this kid a voice, don't I? Okay, I'm not good at little kid voices.
You bird friend?
Oh, poke, poke.
You real? You not simulation? Seem good, seem firm. Strong boy, farm?
Yeah, I don't speak parrot, little man. You're gonna have to speak person.
She asked if you are bird friend. I told her yes. So, gang of parrots not murder you in messy bloody heap.
Where are your parents, young man? As a dad, I'm very concerned about... Oh, shit, I bummed him out.
Big storm, waves, lightning. Mother, father swallowed by the sea. Sea was thirsty. I washed up on shore. Me still have grasp of English. No, that was just a dream, right? Me always parrot boy on island. No, I was born here just like all the other bird friends, can't you tell? I have deep psychological issues and need a social worker.
Okay. Let's not prove him wrong. Let's just roll with it. How old are you?
Old? We don't think like that. We say, how many golden walnuts have you eaten?
Well, that skews the age range amongst the parrot population quite horribly.
I've eaten 3,729 golden walnuts.
Oh, you think you're a big shot? I have found like 50, so...
But you don't become an elder until you've eaten 10,000. I'll get there someday.
Well, you're like a third of the way there, little man.
Hey.
I remembered something. My name. It's Rock. It's Leo.
That's not a good name for a parrot. Good name for a parent is like Walter. Okay, a pleasure to meet you, Leo. I'm glad you have descended from your perch.
When Sun is angry, it feels good in the jungle. Sun can't find us beneath the leaves. We trick him. Ha ha ha. We waggle our butt parts at it and open and close our cloaca in mockery.
Well, okay. You keep on being you, little buddy. All right, well, this day has gone by quite quickly. And wouldn't you know it, I meant to bring a rain totem with me because I did find one more gem bird. I didn't use another rain totem, but it just happened to be raining one day when I came here. And so I have 3 of the 4 gems that the puzzle calls for. So if I come back and bring a rain totem, then I can go ahead and finish this puzzle. I'm not going to wait for it to rain naturally. Old Dr. Bone business here. I finished up 3 of the fossils. I don't have anything else to get them right now. I'm still waiting on 3 bones for whatever this thing is. But the snake, the bat, and the frog are all done. And I solved the pink flower puzzle. I just guessed the number correctly. I didn't actually report. Now I have to guess how many starfish there are. 17? That number doesn't fit. Okay, night market is now open. Here's what I want to do. I'm not going to make it to the night market quite yet. What I want to do is hop in here and show you all what I found at the very tip top of the volcano. I don't have to go through everything because I unlocked a shortcut once I hit the last level. And that is this monstrosity here. At the very tip top, there is this machine, which from what I can tell allows me to like upgrade my equipment and add buffs. Because I got another journal scrap that basically told me so. It told me like by adding gems to the forge along with a weapon, you can enhance an attribute. Like ruby gives it more attack power, etc., etc. I have that stored somewhere. I think I took a screenshot of it. But, and you can also combine 2 rings, which is something that I'm really excited about. And apparently you need cinder shards in order to make this whole thing work. So I didn't actually bring anything to make it work right now, but it's worth coming back for because I have a ton of prismatic shards back at the house. And the prismatic shards don't enhance an attribute. They actually add like an extra buff. Like on my Dragon Tooth Cutlass here, you see that little star that says +1 crit chance? I think that's what the prismatic shards add to the weapon. So what I need to do is when I come back, I'm gonna load up on like all the precious gemstones and all the things I have like another 100 cinder shards to spend. I don't know how much I need, but I want to kind of experiment around and see what sort of synthesis I can do on the equipment here. Okay, just in time for the night market. Hey, Haley. Hi.
Hi, Joe Nathan. Is anything exciting happening on your farm?
Have you seen my guest room? Nothing else to say? Okay. I'm getting all my holiday shopping done tonight. Let me know if you see Pierre coming. Pierre's working, my lady. He's not gonna come over. Hi. She never has anything useful at the night market, if I'm being honest. The only thing useful I have ever gotten from her has been the gemberry seeds. Oh, fine purple silk. You can't find that at Joja Mart. Marty, you can't find anything at Joja Mart right now. It's gone. Okay. I have my little cheat sheet of seeds that I need to buy. But honestly, if I'm going to be splitting my time between the island and the farm, I don't want to have to worry about planting too many crops. My animals already take up far too much time. So with it being summer, I think I really just want to focus on things that, I don't have to replant and just continually harvest. I'm going to need corn. Or am I going to need corn? Yeah, let's do that because corn does continue on into fall, so that'll be useful. Corn. How much corn do I need? I need at least 80 corn, so let's do that. I didn't actually check to see how many seeds I have left over at home, so that'll just be a fun surprise. 80. And, man alive, I may as well just max out on melons, too, because they still get me some decent revenue. I need, what, 192? 192? And I think I have some extra at home. I was playing this on the couch while the Switch was in my hands and buying a whole lot of seeds. Oh, I bought too many. Oh, well, let's make a nice even around 200. And my wife heard that sound popping off. She's like, are you playing a game where you make popcorn or something? I'm like, no, I'm buying my seeds. All right, blueberry seeds I'll need so I can keep making my jam. So the melons are going to go where they typically go. The corn, I think, is going to go on the south. So I'll need 80 blueberry seeds. Right? Right, because my coffee is going to remain in place.
I can send you home for $250.
Bull crap, I can send myself home for free. Zip, zip, kazorp! Okay, well, that was a successful night market run. Shoot. I am honestly trying to make the farming aspect of this game so much easier on myself. I had so much corn left over. Oh my gosh. Okay, how many melons did I have left over? Only 2. That's good. Blueberries. I had quite a bit of blueberries left over. Not a lot of hops, but I'm looking good on seeds. Okay, we'll have a successful spring. Oh. This falls into the decorative category, so let's just put the garden pots in there. And the goat cheese we can just add as an ingredient. That little jingle is really throwing me off. Okay. Well, I think that about wraps it up for this day on the farm. Let me go make sure my cheese is done, and I think that it is. Yeah, buddy. And it's all gold star. Good. Well, yeah, all of it except one. So I'm getting 7 gold star goat cheese every other day so far. So yeah, that'll work. Let's check the greenhouse and see how all my other seeds are coming along. If you remember, I discovered the magic of the seed machine and have increased the total number of ancient fruit that I have growing. And these are all sweet gem berries. And so I only have a handful of star fruit growing. And I think the idea is to just change this all over to ancient fruit at some point, because the profit margins are about the same and I don't have to buy the seeds. They just keep producing. All right, and the wine is still whining. So, okay, the machine is operating as intended. We can go ahead and go to bed. Let's just put my cheese in a safe place. All right, it's the last day of the night market. It's my chance to go ahead and buy all my fall seeds, which, again, I have not planned out. I have zero strategy. I just have my little cheat sheet from previous seasons in front of me. But first things first, let's do the chores, and then we'll head back out to the island and see if we can start synthesizing some gear. I don't really need one of these here, but why not? And maybe, if time allows, we can kind of decorate the house a little bit. Now that I have a summer home, weather report... Or a winter home, rather. Got a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Got clear and sunny all day. Not if I have anything to say about it. I'm going to bring a rain totem. Oh, it's going to be an awesome luck day today. Queen of South. Oh, it's Haley likes pink cake. Yeah, we all know. Okay, so foist things foist. Treasure totem? I'll need to make some. Rain totem will bring 1. Although I think I have some on the farm already. Treasure totem. I need 15 hardwood. 30 moss. I have this down to a science. And 3 mystic syrup. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Booyakasha. All right, coffee. How's my cheese doing? Cheese is still cheesing. Something tells me I'm going to have to replace my jam, though. It's been a while since I've had to put new jam in place. Hello, kitty meow. Hello, kitty meow. There you go. Have a little water. Thirsty little kitty. Oh, let's get my row. All right, $5 says that I have to spend a buttload of time fixing up jam. I knew it! Okay, hey, no problem. Jam makes me money. I like money. I actually used up all of my blueberries, too, so now it's time to use up my pomegranates and my apples. And then we can get to work on the cranberries. All right, let's go ahead and zoom through this. Hold, please. Yeehaw! All right, let's check on my sturdy, stalwart animals. Hello, everyone. All right, time for a happiness check. Bushu, you're still doing good. Marmalade. Hey, we got 2 hearts out of you. You're almost ready for a golden animal cracker. Crumbles, you're still good. Muffins, you have grown up very fast. We already got half a heart out of you. Looking good. Kissy, same thing. You guys were born like 2 days apart. Cool, cool, cool. And we got somebody producing milk on an off day. Love to see it. That's good gumption. You expect good gumption from a goat. Everyone loves good goat gumption. All right, off to the island. Skybort. I really hope my burglar ring is still on the island, because honestly, if I've misplaced that, then I'm going to be very upset, because that's an extremely valuable ring. I kind of forgot. Oh wait, no, I can always rebuy it from the Adventurers Guild, but that's money I'd rather not spend. Here we go. I'm starting to wonder if those Cinder Clown shoes are worth it too. The jingling was adorable at first, but now it's kind of starting to get on my nerves. Okay, first things first, let's go over to my sleep hut. Oh wait, no, first things first, let's use the rain totem. Hi-oh. Clouds gather in the distance. Oh. Treasure totem, go. Hiya. Damn it. I was too far up. All right, let's dig this up and see what I get on an honest-to-God good luck day. Geodes! Add fossilized ribs that I don't need. I'll have to try this in other sections of the island. Because here is where I got the legs and the ribs for that bear thing up in the tent, and I keep getting ribs for the bear thing up in the tent. But over in the farm is where I found like all the snake parts. So they must differentiate this by island geography. The crops survived overnight, so yeah, this is legit farmland that we can make use of. Very excited about this. Let's see what we can end up with. If I can start like a full-on farming operation over here and just get like nothing but starfruit and pineapple, that'll be fun times for Daddy. Okay, there's really no good spot to do the treasure totem here, because it doesn't appear on grass, does it? It has to be like diggable land. What if I did it down on the beach? Is there enough room for me to do this down here? Now that the cool little guy is gone. I know I'm wasting time. It's almost noon, but I don't care. Daddy needs geodes. All right, let's give this a shot. Skyward! Nope, more snake stuff. I haven't tried it up north yet. Oh, golden coconut, thank you. I have a whole bunch of this stuff saved up that Clint needs to crack open, too. I don't know if I'll have time to do that in this episode, but we'll do that soon. Because I still need one more thing to donate to the museum, and I swear it's going to come out of one of those artifact troves. And I haven't gotten it yet. And I've opened like 50 artifact troves since I started collecting them here on the island. It's driving me bonkers. Okay, burglar ring, are you in here? Yes, there you are. Ha! I knew I had you stashed somewhere safe. Okay, fast travel parrot network? The FTPM? N? Whatever? I rule. Let's go to the volcano. Squeak, squeak. Me, I'm definitely bird friend. Okay, last treasure totem. Let's try it here. Skyward. Perfect. Almost. All right, give me some good fossils. All the geodes. All the geodes. Worthless ass mystery boxes. Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. Worthless. Absolutely worthless. I give that as a gift to Alex, but who gives a shit? All right, nothing there. That was probably like the absolute worst spot I could have used that. This looks much better. All right, let's clear all this out. Seeds can go, taro tubers can go. I'm not interested. Oh no, you stay. The mystery boxes I will hang on to because I can exchange those out for golden mystery boxes with the raccoon family, which on its face is a very odd sentence. Okay, back up to the machine. All right, I have my cinder shards. All good. All right, let's just do it. Iridium Band goes here, and let's mix that with my +5 defense. Can merge those, and it only takes 20 cinder shards? Okay. I'll make a combined ring. Glows, attracts items, and increases attack damage by 10%. Top of the ring is made by +5 defense. Dude, yeah, effing do it. Dunskies. Hell yeah, that is awesome. Okay, Slime Charmer ring and Burglar ring. Now, I no longer take damage from slimes, and I will get all the loot. This thing is awesome. Where has this been all my life? Fantastic. Okay. Okay, it's time to mess around with the swords a little bit. If I put my Dragon Tooth Cutlass in here, I know rubies increase damage. So let's increase the damage on this bad boy. The speed isn't really holding me back too much. But that's it? That's all there is to it? So now yeah, it definitely increased the damage. Okay, so the crit power is up, crit chance good. Let's try a prismatic shard and see what kind of enchantment I can add here. Oh, I don't get to choose. Oh, this is like a roulette wheel type thing. I thought I would be able to just like choose from a menu. Okay, well, let's roll the dice. Okay, what did I get? Bug killer. Awesome. I don't know what that means. So I just do extra damage against bugs? Oh, do I get to kill those invincible bugs in the skull cavern now? That's not too shabby. Okay, let's add some crit to my galaxy sword. That could be cool. I think it's aquamarine and jade. I didn't bring any jade. Shoot. Okay, let's do that anyway. Yeah, +3 crit chance. That's great. All right, that's it for now. I feel like I'm missing some information here. I probably need to kind of look at some hints and stuff like this to make sure I'm doing this properly, because I've already used up a lot of cinder shards, and I don't want to waste prismatic shards if I can help it. So good to know. It's getting late in the afternoon. Let's go ahead and head on back to my sleep hut. Farm. It's literally called the farm. Okay. Well, I guess that puts that to rest. This thing isn't really very handy to my house, but then again, I guess the bus stop isn't too handy for my house either. Okay, let's drop all these gems off here. There's no reason for me to carry these back and forth. Boink, 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 boink. I'll have to bring some jade. Little disappointing that the diamonds don't do anything. Everything else I'll hang on to. I did make another farm computer. Let's bring that on into the house. Same with my Statue of Blessings. We'll get set up with that. Maybe I should just sleep here. No, I have to go to the night market. Blah. All right, we'll put you here. Farm computer. Sure, right there. Nothing. Nothing's ready. Okay, cool. So I have yet to solve the mystery of Birdie, too. Like, she has me looking for a memento for her poor departed pirate husband, and I haven't found anything yet. All she's done is given me a photograph of him, and that's all. She won't even talk to me anymore. She's too busy fishing. So, I guess the mystery will reveal itself. And I haven't found a good way to get more walnuts either. That has sort of like dried up. Unless I just keep getting them from defeating enemies. I'm willing to bet that I'm going to get walnuts by finishing this gem bird puzzle. But maybe there's more? I don't know. You were not here before. I don't know why I'm just now noticing you. 20 walnuts, build resort. Okay. I didn't know I was going to get into the resort business, but I don't even know what that means. Does that open up the island to the other villagers? That'd be cool. Does that mean I get to see Leah in a swimsuit? That would also be cool. 10 walnuts, build trading hut. There's a store I can build. Okay, so I need 30 walnuts, like, pronto. We're out of time. We're out of island time. I gotta go buy my fall seeds. Let's run home. We'll drop all this stuff off. We'll go buy seeds, and we can call it a day there. But so much more to do. I am clearly not going to be done with this island anytime soon. Doink, doink. Doink. All right, the crazy bait. You go in here. And Jack be nimble, Jack be thick, which I already have like 5 of. All right, and my super souped up sword that I love. Yeah. Cool. Night market time! Tink, 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 tink. Okay, hello! Hi, Evelyn. All right, cart trader. Anything useful this day? Bomb, purple mushroom. Don't need purple mushrooms. I do need to buy a crap load of fertilizer from Pierre still. All right, nothing worthwhile. Let's just go crazy on pumpkins. Obviously, I'll need grapes. The artichokes were nice, but I didn't really get a whole lot of money from the artichokes. We'll need cranberries, obviously. We'll need 80 of those. Because I'll be too busy making jam and wine and pale ale and stuff. So I think we're good there. Time to zip-zort back to the house. Kazappy! Oh, this is the night when all the boys come out. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and park my seeds. Doink, 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 doink. And I think that'll do it for another day. Okay, so still lots to do on the island. I need to like look around, maybe solve this gem bird puzzle, and start planting more crops. So maybe a trip to the desert to buy some starfruit couldn't be a bad idea. But we're going to have to do all that some other time because we are out of time for today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.